Okay, so everyone, thank you for your patience. Once again, this is the thing I'm going to share with you. Okay, I'm going to adjust a little bit. Okay, tonight's topic is about the 17 reasons to choose Action 1's Seabuckthorn. And Seabuckthorn, it is a marketing company, exclusive marketing company for Jiharan, pharmaceutical company, which is located in Inner Mongolia. And we are considered the biggest Seabuckthorn producer in China, and if not, or in the world. Now, the very, very first reason that I would like to highlight, why do you have to choose Seabuckthorn from Action 1? As a matter of fact, if you were to go to Google or any search engine, you will find that there are other suppliers of Seabuckthorn. And in the area of Seabuckthorn, obviously it is a plant. It could be only be planted in specific condition and soil. And there are certain selected places that this shrub or this mini plants would choose to grow, because it doesn't really grow in any parts of it. It chooses its climate and its soil. So once you understand a little bit more about Seabuckthorn, you will then appreciate its goodness. Okay, I can see myself, Alvin. Wait, hang on. Okay, I could see myself now. Right. Good. So let's go to reason number 1. Why Action 1 Seabuckthorn? Because the plants, the Seabuckthorn plant, it has so far attracted the China's top leader. You know, China is a very big country, and it's a communist country. And for a country top leader to endorse something, it must be seriously good, right? And it must be seriously worth the while and the effort for them to say, yes, this is something that is good for the people, not only in China, but the people from all over the world. And also for them to put enough attention to support this area of so-called industry, right? So because Seabuckthorn is such an amazing plant that is so rich in its nutrients, the Chinese leaders find that it is something that could bring up the attraction of China. It is one of the super fruit, and it is also being recognized and endorsed by top scientists all over the world. So therefore, China's top leader has put their hands into this particular, how do I say, particular produce of the country. So in December 2006, the former Chinese President Hu Jintao, he personally visited Inner Mongolia itself, and he not only he visited the country Inner Mongolia. One of the stopover is at Jiharan, Seabuckthorn factory, and he has put a lot of emphasis for the Seabuckthorn industry or Seabuckthorn fruit to be produced in many different products, and hence it become one of the key product that would be exported from China and to be introduced to the world, because in China, Seabuckthorn has, how I say, its natural forestry of these Seabuckthorn plants has carried a massive volume compared to the world, because 90% of Seabuckthorn actually come from China. The second reason is we're talking about the Chinese government. They, like I mentioned earlier, it does support strongly of the plants and the industry, because they also want to safeguard the natural ecology as well as the human health. And if you see here, oh, wait, let me just, you see this slides. Can you hear me still? Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Alvin?
Yep.
Good. Thank you. All right, because I do not know whether I've accidentally pressed something, because I have the list mini screen on my laptop screen, right? Sometimes I got to move it around, otherwise I couldn't see what's my content on my slide. So I beg a pardon there. All right, this certificate here that is written in Chinese, I am as good as you. I couldn't read everything on this sense, but I could see this is like 证书, right? And it says 国家 something 国家生业 or something 重点
国家林业重点
林
龙
业
头
重
企
点
龙
龙头
头企业。
Okay, so this chang thingy, it says it is Inner Mongolia is it is the China's national forestry that endorsed Inner Mongolia's Jiharan. It has endorsed Jiharan and certified that to be a national key forestry enterprise, meaning they are being given the permission, and a simple words is given the permission to care for this entire forestry of Seabuckthorn, as well as not only to care but to collect the produce and make it into products that is usable in terms of nutrients as well as cosmetics. If you heard of Seabuckthorn, every parts of Seabuckthorn can be utilized, like our Malaysia's coconut. So they could use the bark, they could use the skin, the leaves, the fruits, the what I call the skin of the fruit even, as well as the seed. So every part of a sea butter could be used. So they have been endorsed and certified to use and make into produce and to export, and also obviously not forgetting in their own Chinese market. So hence Jiharan. Why Jiharan? Because Jiharan is the sole exclusive company that has been certified. So, and Action One is being certified again, or being appointed by Jiharan to promote their products throughout the world. Reason number 3 is the resources fully conforms to the national development strategy, and it is truly on this ecological and social economies. That means Jiharan helps to promote economies of Inner Mongolia. And Inner Mongolia being a what you call the autonomous province, and more so, autonomous province simply also means that the Chinese government has their sentiments for them to help the so-called the ethnic minority of in China. Yeah. Reason number 4 is Seabuckthorn is a plant that can bear fruit. It's if not one of the, it should be the top few. In my opinion, it is one and only plant that can bear fruit in an extremely harsh environments. And it has been existing for the last many years. And in the research, there are many researchers that say maybe some minor differences, but in the numbers, I would say, but most if not all the research that we did is in millions of years, some 100, some 150, some 200 million, some even say 2,000 millions ago, and it's like during the dinosaur time, meaning this plant has been around longer than you and me put together for some millions years as well, because you know how old can we survive, but this plant has been around on earth for that many years. So it's awesome, it's really amazing knowing that. Don't believe what I said, like I always share. Please go and do some research on your own, and you will definitely find amazing things on the research engine that you use. It could be Google, it could be Yahoo, it could be anywhere, yeah, MSN or whatsoever. Reason number 5 is this Seabuckthorn plant is the only plant that can survive in the desert under the ravage of the Earth's ever-changing climate. You know, the climate changes 4 seasons in a year, and you have got as cold when it comes winter, it is as cold as minus 50 to 60 degrees Celsius, and when it is in the desert area, it is going to be as hot as probably again 60 degree Celsius positive. And in this extreme climate, it can survive. If you and me is being put in this climate, I think we have already become skeleton in no time at all. So it is just something so amazing that even when I read, I couldn't comprehend, you know, that how could a little plant like that survive? And if you notice, look at the little fruits, the orange little berries. It's has so much nutrients is packed into that small little. Thank you very much. Yeah, so these little berries is so small. By looking at the picture, probably you couldn't tell how big it is. But if I were to say this is just as small as the size of chickpea, or probably a size of, if you can probably imagine the size of blueberries. It's extremely small. Yeah, this is how it looked like, and it's really high content of nutrients. Reason 6 is this plant can, yep, I've said that already, okay, with extreme temperatures. Reason number 7, the plant, again, it goes through from 4 seasons, from spring, summer, winter, and autumn, entire season. And the interesting thing about this is, in Jiharan, what we were being told, I have yet to go to Inner Mongolia, but some of the older, also those older, senior members or leaders in Action 1 have been there. And Action 1 has got this product, in Seabuckthorn product has been in Malaysia for the last 17 years to be exact. And some of the leaders have been there. I've not been there, but the information that I've gathered, that they only harvest the fruit once a year, which is around October time. And just 2 weeks in the early sorry, yeah, it's correct, 2 weeks in the early October, that they will start to harvest the leaves, which leaves of the Seabuckthorn plant will be used as tea for detox and inflammation purposes. And then they will the 3rd, 4th week of October, as well as the another half a month in November, they only have 1 month to harvest the fruits. And when they harvest the berries, they have to harvest together with the branch, because it's very thorny. That's what the name says, Seabuckthorn. It's very thorny, and the thorny may prick the hand, so they have to clip it off with the scissors manually. And they have, because the fruit is very delicate, I saw some videos that even the skin is kind of very thin. Yeah, the thin, it easily break, so they have to cut off the whole branch together with the fruit, and they have to then transport it back quickly to the warehouse, and they will freeze it first. And once it's freezed for the first time, they have to dislodge the fruits from the branch by breaking it, knocking it down. And once all the fruits are being dislodged, they will then gather it and bag it, and then put in the slightly consider a longer term big huge humongous freezer for production in the near future. Because just imagine, they only harvest once a year, but the production is throughout the year, so they have to kind of frost it again so that they can produce. Now, quick freezing will help maintain the freshness of the fruits. I mean, everybody knows, even if you buy seafood frozen, you know, when it's all frozen, it means that the moment they catch hold of the seafood or fishes, the stuff like that, they have to quickly frozen it. Similar here, the moment they harvest the fruits or the berries, they have to quickly freeze it, and then only they break it from the, or dislodge it from the branch, and then they freeze it in the big freezer, which I'm going to show you the picture later. Reason number 8 is, this is the only plant that contains 428 kinds of nutrients. Amazing. Have you ever in this world come across a type of fruit that have 400 over nutrients? Hey, this is a very nice number, must buy 4 digit, 428. Fat, 4 say fat. Yeah, just remember, it's 428 kinds of nutrients, which is in exactly, I repeat, exactly the same proportion as the nutrients that any human body needed. So if you are taking and consuming our Seabuckthorn product, you know for sure you are feeding your body with the right amount of nutrients. And then this also works wonders. I was told, and I have experienced it because I've been taking this Seabuckthorn for a short while now. To be exact, 3 months ago, when I first been introduced to this product, to this fruit oil, I have no idea it is that good. And for the last, after I've taken it for a week, I experienced, you know, experience improvement. And then the improvement comes gradually, and and you know, it keeps improving. And now it's been 3 months. I must say that I felt excellent. I felt energetic. I felt light. Today I was with my client, my friend. I was walking. She is only 39 years old. I am 20 years older than her. Now you know my age. I walked and she said this, Deborah, slow down, don't walk so fast. I said, I didn't know I'm walking so fast. So sorry. And she said, you're amazing. Why are you so energetic? I said, well, I'll tell you my secret. So that's how I shared with her the goodness of Seabuckthorn. Okay, so remember, how many nutrients are there? 428. Yeah, my friends, it is equivalent to what our body needs. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. This is a great product. Now, reason number 9 is this is the only plant that has obtained clinical approval. Remember, clinical. That means it's not play. It's not you buy something on the shelf only. It has been well tested, and not from one institution, but from multiple institutions and all around the world. In America, in UK, in China, in Japan, in Russia, I don't know, many more. Okay, many more. Do the research, you see a lot more. So there's 9. The 9th reason, it has clinically approved, and it's well tested and safe to be consumed, and it can be consumed by babies, yeah, from babies to an extremely old age. So there's no age restriction from taking this, and it is amazing fruit. The 10th reason is the plant is the only plant that has the most medicinal and homologous plant in the 21st century. Now you want to know what is homologous, you got to check it out. Okay, I'm not going to tell you, you got to do some homework. All right, reason number 11 is the plant that impresses upon the world and China to set up Seabuckthorn management institutions. That means simultaneously, when China found the goodness of this, the other parts of the world also recognizes Seabuckthorn. And those companies and researchers and hospitals and institutions that shared the same excitement decided to come together to exchange resources and also to exchange the research information or results, so that they could be advancing together as a whole with each other. So this is an amazing thing. And those of you who are as new as me, who had never know what is Seabuckthorn, one moment, hang on, why is it no more power left? Hang on, give me 1 minute to check my power.
Yep, you're still there. You can see.
Raymond, some music, please.
Okay, done. I think
Done already. Okay, continue.
Yeah, I did put that on, but then I think that plug doesn't work. Okay, so that's the only plant that impresses upon the world, and the world leaders and the world's scientists and doctors are all putting together efforts, and they do this exchange of resources and research advancement for each other, so that they can bring about the goodness of Seabuckthorn. Honestly, up to now, I think not many people knows about Seabuckthorn. Not many. I've asked many friends, and out of 10, I've got 9 who do not know what is Seabuckthorn. I'm not sure about the Chinese community or Chinese-speaking community in Malaysia, but as far as the English-speaking community is concerned, many do not know what Seabuckthorn. So those of you who have experienced the goodness of Seabuckthorn, I urge that you could share with others for the sake of helping others to improve their health. Yeah. Right. So very quickly also, if you look, this is the research that I found, that Seabuckthorn, it's named the king of vitamin C. Yeah, the king of vitamin C. This is one of the extract that I've got from the Google. It's from NCBI Research Center, and it says over here that the vitamin C on the concentrated vitamin C of Seabuckthorn is 10 times higher than kiwi fruit. And to be honest with you, if you further research this, you also found that they are about 15 times more vitamin C than oranges, if you do not know kiwi. Kiwi has higher content of vitamin C compared to oranges. But many people, when you're sick and you have flu and cough and stuff like that, you have friends who say, oh, buy more oranges, take orange, you know, it's going to help you recover faster. And we always thought that oranges has a lot of vitamin C, but not knowingly, kiwi has more. And those of you who knows kiwi has more, now you know the Seabuckthorn berries has even more higher vitamin C. So in that case, I would urge you to no need to think much already. Just take one type of fruit will do, and this is so conveniently made into a soft gel capsule. You can take it anytime you can. You can travel with it. You can give your children. You can give your parents, your elderly parents. I find it so convenient. You can travel with it. For example, you are a very busy person. I for one, if I have to go out during the day, I just grab a few and go with me, or better still, I put a bottle in my handbag and there I go, because I have other businesses besides being a health consultant. I am an image consultant, I'm a corporate consultant, I'm a training person, as well as I'm a financial consultant. So so many things. When your lifestyle is so busy, this is something so good that you can take it very handily from your handbag. Gentlemen can take little pouch for, what do you call that? Not pouch, a little vitamin container. You can put it in your pocket. Some of you carry your computer bag. It's excellent. Now, reason 13 is the Seabuckthorn is the only plant that is listed in the Chinese, listen carefully, Chinese National Pharmacopoeia Commission, which is a commission that governs all the food and drugs and supplement, yeah, and it is recognized by the World Health Organization, which means these powerful fruit, from the roots to the stem to the leaves to the fruits to the seeds, are all edible. So then how you wish I can plant this in my garden? No, my friends, it's so different. You need the right climate, the right soil. You need also the right temperature, okay? And you cannot just plant it. And what is the best? The best is wild Seabuckthorn. Not wild as in Yesen, all right? Wild Seabuckthorn. Now, we all knew that the wild fruits are usually much more natural, and it's more wholesome. Just take for example, ginseng. Ginseng, do you think wild ginseng has a better quality, a better nutrients and a better efficacy than farmed, what do you call a farm ginseng? Similarly, in Seabuckthorn, those Seabuckthorn that grows in the natural forest will have a much potent and much more pure, and it has a rich nutrients and with high efficacy compared to the one that is farmed. So beware when you choose any Seabuckthorn product, please ask where is the Seabuckthorn from, because whenever you try to share the goodness of excellent Seabuckthorn, people say, oh, I'm taking this, oh, where is this from? Those days I've been told that, oh, this one or two friends who knew about Seabuckthorn, they say they are taking it already. They bought from online. Some of them, but most of them bought from online. I tried looking for Seabuckthorn product in pharmacies in KL. Cannot find, because I read on internet there are some Seabuckthorn oil, and then they use as skincare, as cosmetic. I wanted to buy the Seabuckthorn oil for the face, but no one sells it. You can only buy from the internet. But from internet, they cannot, listen carefully, they cannot even courier here for us. They cannot ship to Malaysia, which Malaysia is one of the destinations they couldn't send. The friend that I met today, she said she heard of Seabuckthorn. In fact, she's using the Seabuckthorn oil for the face for the last about 5 years now. Yeah, 4 to 5 years. And when asked where to buy, how to buy, she said, I have to ask my, her friend from Indonesia to help them to buy, and then send it over. It's not easy because you cannot bring it in. So here you are, it's so convenient. You have it from Action 1. And mind you, the Action 1 Seabuckthorn we can consume by oral consume or to apply on the face. So it's wonderful. You can do both. Reason 14, Reason 14, it is the only plant that has carried 15 invention patents and 2 intellectual property rights and 13 most advanced technology patents. So it means that Jiharan and the other universities and research centers from China and all over the other parts of the world, they have garnered so many patents. They have got, how do I say, endorsement of the having the advanced technologies and so on. And then they hold some intellectual property rights. And it is amazing because all this research and development team has more than 100 experts and doctors. So this is not something plucked from the back of your garden. It has spent millions and millions of investment to get all these things done. So the Cantonese say 唔少嘢㗎吓，唔係清清猜猜喺拉尾花園摘嚟食㗎，識聽冇啊？不是一些水果在我们花园，我们家的花园里面种一种就拿来吃啊。有些 some people can farm it, some people can actually plant Seabuckthorn plants in their little garden. If you go to the Google, do more research, you see that people even teach you how to plant Seabuckthorn plants. But amazingly, do you think the soil is correct? Do you think the soil is a correct soil? Do you think the climate is right? The thing is no. And then right after you harvest it, it is also important to not let the fruit to be oxidized. Simple example, apple or banana, we know. So if you buy a banana, if you do not maintain the freshness, if you have it open, it gets oxidized very quickly. And that is where the nutrients are depleted. So it has no use. So here, the scientists, or Jiharan has invested so much in the supercritical CO2 extraction technology to extract the oil, the pulp, the purees, the seed oil, the skin oil, all that has been well monitored, and they maintain it, make sure it's of a highest quality, which supreme efficacy. You can take that. And no wonder anyone who take the product from Action1, the Seabuckthorn Action1, you will see immediate, some people, some friends really can feel immediate feeling, but not many, handful of them. But most of the people can experience the goodness in 3 to 4 days time. Yeah, in average it's a week, that's fine. But there are many feedbacks is from 3 to 4 days time. As for me as well, I can testify. I first experienced of that kind of perks that came on the 3rd or 4th day after I've consumed. So there again, if you have not tried it, then get the real experience for yourself. Now reason 15 is this. The Jiharan, okay, is the only company, like I mentioned, I'll talk a little bit too fast, faster than my slide. They have this most advanced supercritical CO2 equipment, and this equipment is being imported from Japan and Germany. And this is what I've just mentioned. It's amazing. Now, I would challenge you, if you don't believe, fly to Inner Mongolia, join us next year, and we go and see and witness for ourselves. Okay, I'm going to go next year. Whether I win or challenge or not, I'm going to pay to go. Yeah, if my boss is listening here, my boss will hear me. Get free ticket. Okay, right. So from Jiharan, this is the steps of how we process the Seabuckthorn. Number 1, like I mentioned earlier, first of all, you have to harvest the fruit, and then, like I said, we have to defrost it quickly, and then remove the fruits from the branches, and then bag it and freeze it again and store it. Store it for the production. When it's time to produce, they will take up batch by batch. They will then defrost the fruit again from the smaller branches, right? And then they will have to do extreme washing. There are 3 levels of washing. It's got to ensure that it's extremely clean. Now, when you see 3 levels of washing, what do you recall? As for me, when I see 3 levels of washing, it reminds me that when I buy salad in the bags, buy salad, and then you want to buy those days, there's no this indication that triple wash. I'm not sure whether you've seen that. I will usually go for triple wash. Why? it has washed so thoroughly in the what do you call, some form of technology that they put in. I'm sure they don't use the hand. You know why? Because if they use the hand and wash 3 times, you see the veggies is not as fresh as before. You don't believe me? You buy some veggies home, you wash under your tap, you go 3 times and all over the place. Yeah, it doesn't look, you know, leafy nicely. It probably have folding lines and so on. But this is quite exactly, they have this kind of mechanics on washing the berries. So they do 3 times of washing, and then after that they go into this machine that is separate the pulp and the seeds. All right, first of all you have to pull out the pulp, the seeds, and the pulp will then be again moved to be removed, the skin to be removed from the pulp, and then you create the puree. Then the skin is again sent to another department, so-called, to ensure that they can extract some of the skin oil from the skin, and then the seeds will then proceed to another department for drying, and then they will then take the seeds for crushing. Now the best oil comes from where? The best oil comes from the seeds, okay? And because it's, the seed is such a small portion of the fruit, and that is where it is also tedious, and that's why the seed oil, not only it has high and powerful nutrients, it is also most expensive of all parts of the Seabuckthorn plant. So seed oil is number 1, and then you have the skin oil. Most of the time the skin oil, the skin means not our skin, the fruit skin oil, most of the time is being used for cosmetic and so on. Some good qualities one that they, maybe the first round, the virgin oil, the what you call the virgin oil of the skin were used for consuming. The second part, third part probably we use for cosmetic, but the seed oil is most valuable. And the seed oil, after crushing, they have to go through this supercritical machine. This is the picture there, supercritical CO2 extraction technology, and in this equipment they extract the oil and ensure that there's no oxidation at all. Okay, I hope that this is clear to you. A simple 9 steps of from harvest to storage to washing to separating the pulp to skin and to seeds, and how it's been extracted. Simple as that. Reason 16. It's the Seabuckthorn. This is the only Seabuckthorn company that invests in a turnkey operation, from plantation, from production to R&D, sales and marketing. Which means we are able to monitor the quality of our product because there is no outsourcing whatsoever. So our quality control is extremely stringent, and then you can rest assured that it's of the highest quality. I hope you are convinced. I am, if you are not. Reason 17 is the only plant that has got 8 major functions that has been certified by the world's medical leaders, all right? And here it says that it has, number 1, effects on the cardiovascular diseases, effects on cerebrovascular system diseases, effects on metabolism and immune system. It has anti-tumor and anti-cancer. Wow, look at that. This is sounded like a miracle fruit, and indeed it is. Number 5 is this. It has the ability to help respiratory diseases. It has for digestive system, for protection against liver diseases, and anti-inflammatory to promote tissue regeneration. Now this is amazing. You really don't need anything else when you have this. And I'm not joking. Seriously, you don't have to buy many different types of nutrients or vitamins and so on. This one super fruit, some even call it a miracle fruit. You know what I was attracted to when a friend introduced me, when I first being introduced this Seabuckthorn thinking it is being where is my bottle? My bottle is in my handbag. I took it up. Hang on one moment. There you go. For those new friends, look at this. Can you see this? Oh, this is transparent. Okay, look. This it says what? What name is this? Am I talking alone? Somebody talk to me.
Mana.
Very good, Alvin. Thank you. You know what's the meaning of manna? In manna, in the Bible, manna is the food from God, okay? And it's beautiful name. When I see this manna, I said, my gosh, what is this? Oh, this is Seabuckthorn, blah, 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 blah. Okay, try one. Okay, I tried. Hey, it tastes really nice. And then it says, you don't know what Seabuckthorn? Check Google. Okay, I check Google. So when I check Google, amazingly, there's a long list of advantages from this fruit. But the two things that really catch my attention, one is digestive system. It helps with GERD, G-E-R-D, which is the gastrointestinal disorder, as well as it's also good for helping menopause symptoms. So these are the two things that catch my attention. I have been looking for good oil for a while. I've tried the sunflower seed oil. I tried the omega oil, the salmon oil, the gamma lanolinic acid from, I think, safflower or something. I tried many types of oil, but it's just okay. All right. So since I'm looking for more better oil, I don't mind trying this. So once I tried, I felt really amazing. And this is where I said, okay, after I've tried this, I've decided that I want to explore the business. So business thing aside, today I'm going to talk about product. So that's why if during my sharing you feel that, oh, I have cardiovascular issues, or I have autoimmune issues, you have diabetic issues or high blood pressure issues, or any tumor that's in your body, or you have nerve your what do you call the sciatic nerves systems issue, you can try this out. Yeah, it's fantastic. I also has benefited from my sciatic nerve system that is disordered. I find that my not nervous as in that nervous, the nerve system has depleting at my middle age. And I must say that I have improved so much. I was just sharing with you, I walk faster than a 39-year-old girl. So there you go. Okay, so the 17 reasons I have covered. And I felt that I strongly urge those of you who have not eaten, please do so. There are 13 products in Exa1. Each and every product has the Seabuckthorn as the main ingredient. And I must say that I have tried almost all products except one, that is Jiharan, mainly for kidney, mainly for men. But I think one of these days I'm going to try that, because they said that women can try as well for their kidney issues. But I think I shouldn't take too much of it. I talk to you like a man. Okay. All right. I like to joke. Like, you know, you're talking on your own on the screen is so boring, right? Nobody talks to you, right? Alvin, talk to me.
Good joke. Good joke.
Okay. All right. I cannot go by my day without laughing. I am a laughing queen. All right. Good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go through the next set, which is to introduce you the new promotional set, and to help those who wants to kickstart a brand new you with good health. And this is carefully put together by our Professor Yu. He have seriously thought through the package for those people that I would say a patient. Yeah, I would say a patient that has heart issues, patients with what do you call bone or sciatic nerves issues. They put together this package. So I'm going to quickly share it with you. You can start off if you have not tried, yeah, our product, or you have just started manna only. Then you can, instead of asking what should I take, you know, how do I take, this is very, very interesting. Now we have got 9 different packages from A to I. A is a package that put together a combination of different products that helps to conquer the 3 highs. What is 3 highs? No, 3 highs sounds funny, yeah? But the high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and high blood sugar. If you do have these 3 or any one of these 3, this is the right package for you. Okay, next one is for immune booster. Next is C is for digestive system. D is for improving agility. You know what's agility? Like me lah. You know those days when I'm so stiff, when I hear music, I cannot move because I'm afraid that I sound ill. You know what I mean? You're afraid that you twist yourself myself. So now if I hear music, I can, wow, you can
Okay.
dance already. So you can,
Okay,
do
Clement,
the
put
tea.
some music.
Yeah, right. Then
I'm
you have
joking.
packages for children, for elderly people, okay, and you have healthy weight loss. Yeah, we all. Hey, in fact, after a few months, I think I've lost a 2-3 kilo leh, but very healthy lah. I have glow in my face. So whether you like it or not, you become more fit, okay, if it is not losing weight lah. But some people definitely wants to lose extra pounds, then you can go for this because this has additional 加料, okay, 给料 one, for you to lose weight. Okay, next is for those who wants to look beauty naturally, you know, it glows from within. You got nice skin tone complexion. We call it healthy beauty. Yeah, 内在美外在美都要的. Okay, all right, and then we have package H and package I. The 8 and 9 package is for those who have got good health, but honestly, when somebody say they have good health, they have not 100%. Nobody has 100% good health. So we call it suboptimal health. Yeah, 亚健康 suboptimal. You may have 小毛病，这里那里小毛病. So in this sub health booster, we have W for women, M for men. Yeah, B for baby, not yet. BMW. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the next one. All right, package A, it contains of manna, the main product is manna. Manna is like a multivite. Manna is like a how do I say? It's like they say it's like a scanner. It's like, you know, it's so flexible. It helps to seek as in look for. Once you take that, it's in your body. It will scan for any unhealthy cell. They will repair it. They scan for some free radical cells that is being taken by free radical. They will also replace it and restore it. So these are absolutely good. But manna taking on its own, okay. Manna can also take with other product. It must take with other product, especially if you have issues in a particular part of your body. I say RT is good for heart, the sun gao, heart, for arteries, and in fact artery is short for arteries, yeah, for blood circulation and so on. So take this package, Mana Ate, and then it gives you free wise and intensity. Wise is more for brain. Wise, that sounds like WISE, is just remember it is for our brain nutrients. And how do you take it? It's all stated at the site here. Consume first week you take 3 capsules of manna twice a day, and then on a 8th day onwards you take Ate and Wise twice, 2 capsules each or twice a day, and of course continue with your manna. Okay, this is wonderful. And you take with intensity, it helps you to detox just in case you have got some other stuff toxic that is no good. You detox while you input good nutrients in your body. Now these 9 packages, honestly, it's only 3,000 ringgit. It's only 3,000 ringgit, but on top of that, our company is going to give you 900 worth of product to to complete the package for you. All right, so consider that. That's wonderful. All these are 3,000. Next one would be for immune booster. Immune booster, you again, manna wise in testing. This is good enough. If generally you don't have any issue except you easily catch cold, you easily got flu or cough, this is absolutely the package for you. Okay, if you're interested to get a copy of this slide, tell the person who introduced you here this evening. We will send this to you, and you can study particularly the the suggestions way of consuming it, and you can read further, because I do not want to take too long to explain one at a time. I just want to show you what is in the package. The next combination is digestive system. Those of you who have got a constipation, or you find that due to hormonal, if you have constipation, it will disturb your hormones, be it male or female. We would strongly advise you to take this package. Why? If you do not go to they say do big business. Big business, that means you go to toilet, do big business. If you do not do big business at least once a day, then you are considered constipated. Okay, my friend, so please it is only how do I say, healthy if you go to toilet twice a day, preferably. If you don't, then once you have constipation, a lot of illnesses will come about. And then you will start to feel your immune system is low and you feel sick. Yeah, gosh, I drink some water. I'm trying to get some drink. I'm thirsty already. One moment. Okay, let's move on. So digestive system, it's manna, liver, wise, and intestine. And then D, the package D again is also all these packages, like I said, is 3,000 ringgit. And this is for your agility. Let's say for bony. For bony is for the collagen of your bones. And then you pair with manna, you take wise, intestine. I also strongly urge that you consider to take saji oli. Saji oli is 100% plant-based. Oli, saji is Seabuckthorn in Chinese. Oli, if you research, oli is the name of a plant that is high in calcium. So saji oli will promote calcium for your teeth, for your hair, for your nails, and so on. Boni will be for your collagen. Yeah, saji oli also helps with inflammation and clears the mucus from your lungs. Okay, so these are all very powerful things. Okay, moving on. Package E is for children. Now, elderly and children, why do they need wise? Yeah, we put in a lot of wise is because when you're young, when the kids are young, usually they are still growing, so they need a lot of brain supplement to help them to to study and so on. Yeah, to give them more alertness as well as how do I say? What's the word for it? For intellectual. And for elderly, elderly, I can tell you, we can forget things easily, right? When you take this, it also helps you to rest well, my friend. For those of you who cannot sleep or find it difficult to sleep in the night, take wise. I take 2 wise every night before I sleep, and nowadays I sleep like a baby. And over the months, if you continue to take wise, it also helps you to adjust your biological clock, and you can also sleep a little bit better. So tonight, I'm sure some of you will decide to buy this package. Yep. Okay, then it pair with the saji uli as well as intestine. Next one is healthy weight loss. Yeah, our best healthy weight loss is the tea. Especially it helps to detox and cleanse the oil. And then we have got the saji chinker. Chinker is a type of how barley. How barley gives you that coarse fibers, and the coarse fibers have to absorb fats as well as the cholesterol. And yes, those of you who wants to reduce a little bit, or you find that you have got lumps of fats that you don't like, drink 2 packets of chinker a day if you can. If you think it's too much, start off with 1, and all of that, it's going to help your liver, also helps to detox our liver. So you see, not only you lost your weight, but you will look very healthy and glow in your skin. Next is, okay, package G is for healthy beauty. Yeah, especially ladies. Okay, manna, you know what it is. Now, juizi is the juice. It's that comes in a bottle. But we will soon be changing our packaging. Now, juizi is the juice, concentrated juice from the fruit berries, Seabuckthorn berries. And like I said, it has so much vitamin C content inside, yeah? Particularly, even manna has it already, but with that you add on even more. But saji is supposed to repair our skin. Those of you, whether you're male or female, not only female likes beautiful skin, male also can have beautiful skin. If you have pigmentation or you have got even skin tag, I can tell you my personal testimony after drinking the juizi for 2 months or more, I just counted, I have already drank 7 boxes, 8 boxes. That means about 2 boxes each. No, 3 boxes each month. Man, it's so much expensive. Okay, never mind. This one very expensive. Huh? Okay, all right. So drink that. It helps beautify your skin, has glow because it has lots of vitamin C, and you also experience any injury or cuts on your body. Or it heals very quickly. Yeah, it tends to heal very quickly. I remember I don't heal very quickly, but nowadays I have any cut, I heal very fast. Okay, it also comes with Elomine, which is a herbal soap for you to wash your face. You can take it for shower. You can wash your scalp. You can do anything and anything about washing. Okay, nothing else cannot eat. Okay, Elomine is perfect herbal soap. And then it also comes with additional jutsu for you, free as well as in testing. Wonderful package, lots of value in it. Now, if you want to share, you can actually share this with your wife. Now, I have not forgot to mention bell. Bell is for female reproductive organs. It's you know, especially those women before menopause, you do have your monthly menstruation. All that can be further cleansed. Okay, even menopause women can have it. It's continue to make you feel feminine again. How do you like it? All right, you can have that. Okay, so if your husband and wife, a couple, share this, you can the man just give bell to your wife and the rest you can take. Also very economical. All right, next is a sub-health booster for women. Again, it comes with liver, bell, and so on. Now, if you want to have, those of you is first time listening to this product knowledge, you can even go to our website. It has more details listed out, written nicely. You can read the description. Otherwise, trust me, because this combination is really good. Okay, so this is for women sub-health booster, and then we have male sub-health booster. SJ Gua. SJ Gua is good for kidney, like I said earlier, and SJ Gua is especially good also for males' reproduction organ. No, not reproduction, for males' organ. Cannot say reproduction organ. And then you'll be a Tarzan. Okay? Some of you say, all right, man. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, you're so
Yeah,
quiet.
I'm here. I'm
Hello,
here.
man.
I'm here.
We are here. We
You
are
want to
here.
be Tarzan? Take
Yeah.
SJ Gua. Okay.
How's
All
the
right.
doesn't sound?
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh,
Okay,
yeah.
now, so that we have got a little bit of laughter. So the woman will go very sexy and the man go, oh, yeah. Okay, right.
Very
So
man.
I shared out the 9 combo packages and I am excited about it. I really, really encourage you to try on. And then, honestly, if you have all the millions in the world but no health, really, you don't have a life. So my suggestion is don't hug your money so tight. Invest in yourself. You don't need to have a BMW 7 Series or a Mercedes-Benz, what do you call E-Class that costs you almost $1 million or something. You invest some here. That depreciate. Come on, if you invest in yourself, your value appreciate 哈，你的价值增加。你买车，你价值 how to say 退价 depreciate. Okay, jokes aside, I would say health is our real true wealth. It's not the pieces of gold or silver. As for me, I believe in wealth because I believe in health. No health, no wealth, no happiness. So I want to part at the end the 4H for you. I believe H, 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 H. 4 H's put together, it becomes a ladder. True, correct? So in life, we must have health, happiness, harmonious. Okay, one harmonious, and to be hearty. You know what's hearty? Hearty, see, it means you have got a beautiful and generous and hearty, wholesome life. Okay, with this, I would like to end my session and I pass my Zoom floor, my Zoom platform back to my beloved JR.